setting. Does anybody know what the setting of a story is? Does anybody know? Any ideas? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to partner up, and we're going to see if we can figure out what a setting is. You two are partners. 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 You two are partners.
Wait, who am I partnered with?
Okay, let me show you again. Pay attention. You two are partners. You two are partners. You two are partners. You two are partners. Jonah Landon, Kenley Connor, Layla Weston, Nevaeh Axton, Alice Hadley, Zach Clayton, your partners. Okay, what's the setting? Talk, just talk. You're just sitting and talking. What's the setting? What do you think the setting is of a story? Marissa, what do you think the setting is of a story? Okay, what do we think? Alice, what do you guys come up with? What's maybe a setting? You couldn't think of anything that a setting is? Lizzie, what did your group think? Did anybody come up with what they think a setting might be? Renzo?
The setting would be you switching stuff.
Not quite. Kenley?
End of the story.
No? Good idea? Jonah?
Where the story takes place.
Where it takes place, that's part of a setting. It's where and, do we know what else? Where and what? Renzo?
Why?
No, where and Hadley? Where and when. Okay? So the setting has two parts. If you guys can handle sitting on the carpet, you can sit in the safe spot. Okay? So it's where and when a story happens. Okay? Where a story happens could be outside in the snow. Not right now, Renzo. Underwater in the ocean. Or inside the school. So where can be all of those things. Okay, not right now. Okay. Can you think of other places where a setting could be, Clayton?
In the jungle.
It could be in the jungle. Connor, where else could a story be?
Farm.
On a farm. Alice?
At your house.
At your house. Zach?
At the playground.
At the playground. When the story happens could be the time of day, the season, the year it could happen. That could mean at noon during summer, on a rocket in the future, or on Halloween 100 years ago. So that's when the story happens. Can you think of other places when a setting could be? On a rocket in the future. It could be at Halloween 100 years ago. Weston?
It could be at snow time 7 years ago.
It could be in the winter 7 years ago. That's a good thing. Nevaeh? Fall when? Fall in 1980? Renzo?
The first day of school.
It could be the first day of school, so that's when the story takes place. Okay. Do you think a story would change if it had a different setting? Let me tell you a story, okay? Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived 200 years ago, and every day he walked down to a well and brought back water. Now, what if I changed the setting and I said, once upon a time, yesterday, there was an old man who walked down to a well every day. Does that really make sense? Do we use wells anymore to go pump water? No. So does that really make sense now?
No.
So, does a setting change the story? Yes. Let's see an example of that. Okay, watch what happens when we change the setting in stories. In Frosty the Snowman, the setting is what? What time of year is it? What time of year is it, class?
Winter.
It's winter, okay? So we have Frosty and he's happy. What would happen if we change the setting to summer? Connor?
He would melt.
He would melt. Frosty would have melted if the setting were summer. So the setting of a story is so important. Let's practice what we've learned about setting, okay? We're going to click the answer that we think is right, okay? So, what are two things that describe the setting? I want you to put your thumb up if this is one of the things. Is where it happens part of setting? Let me see. Thumb up or thumb down? Is where it happens part of setting? There are two parts. Is it where? I see lots of thumbs up, and I see some people who aren't participating. If you're not participating, you can only laugh because we can't waste this space time. Is part of the setting where it happens? Yes or no? Hadley and Landon, I need to see a thumb. Yes or no? Yeah, I see a lot of thumbs up. Let's see if we're right. Okay, so that was right. Where is it why? Is it why? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Is it why?
Nope.
Nope. Is it when? Is the setting when it happened? Up or down? Lizzie. Let's see if you're right. Was it right? Yeah, so a setting is where and when a story takes place. Now, okay, click on two words that describe the setting in this picture. So, what is it? Is it night, summer, morning, or winter? Hadley? It's night. Okay, let's see if that's right. Okay. Is it summer, morning, or winter? Layla?
Winter.
Winter. Let's see if you're right. Okay, so this story is where it is in the winter, and it's when it's at night, right? Let's see what happens next. What is one of the settings in the story of the Three Little Pigs? The ocean, at school, or a brick house? Does anybody know? Axton?
Brick house.
You guys agree? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Brick house.
Yeah, so one of the settings is that it's a brick house. Okay? All right, now it's your turn to figure out the setting, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to explain to you